Hi, this is Miss Donna. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. A lot of things have happened since then, but there are three things I'd like to talk about. My lap band removal, the decision that I'm going to make, if I want to have the gastric bypass or not, and so-called friends. Well, first of all, I had my lap band removed back in April of this year. It was a decision that I had to really think about, but I was not losing any more weight. Matter of fact, I was gaining a lot of weight. At this time, my current weight is 243 pounds. That's the highest I've been in at least 2 or 3 years. I'm not happy, but that's okay too. Um, I'm embarking on a whole different journey. I'm now counting calories, and I'm trying to watch everything that I eat. And my main thing is I just make sure I don't get over 1,200 calories a day. That's working for me. And before the weight loss journey began, this time I was having a lot of problems with my lower back, my upper back, my knees, especially my right knee, which became swollen it was swollen over a week ago, and I finally went back to my rheumatologist, and he had to do injections in both of my knees. I feel so much better today. I just feel so much better, and when I went to church, I felt so different, especially without the cane that I was having to use for the last Sunday or two. And the other thing I want to talk about is I got the big chop back in April, and it's okay. It's okay right now. I like it. It's a lot of work, but I like it. Um, I'm gonna try not to get any more braids put into my hair. At least probably about another month or two, trying to let my hair grow naturally. The third thing I want to talk about is so-called friends. Sometimes you can attract people in your life who shouldn't be there. I'm one of those people who attracted so many negative people in my life. And over the years, a lot of them left on their own. Some I had to just totally get away from. But there was another one left in my life, and she has really been a thorn in my side. She has not ever liked me, but because of the way I wasn't willing to stop and look at the situation. Um, just recently, I started going back over the events of my life, and I was trying to decide what I needed to do in order to press on or to move forward. And I thought about some of the negative people in my life, and this was one person who came up, and I just really realized how negative she was. And because of my negativity and my vulnerability, I attracted her, and she stayed in my life for over 30 years. So I think finally she's gone. She's gone when she somewhat um, just kept disrespecting me. She didn't. She would tell me something, but she didn't want me to ask any questions about it. And as for her relatives, she did not want me to even ask her anything as far as her relatives were concerned. For example, she had one relative who did hair, and I asked her about this young lady, and she told me, she said, well, she thinks she's rich. And I'm like, well, what does that have to do with anything? But what she was really saying, that I'm not the kind of customer her cousin will, whose hair her cousin would want to do. That was very insulting, and it took me a long time to kind of come into terms with that. So this time she's gone. She's gone because especially on this journey, I don't need negative people in my life. And as far as myself, I need to be positive as well. I don't need to bring my negativity into anybody's life. I need to deal with my own issues through prayers and through other people who, for example, therapists. I'd rather go to a therapist than to go confront the friends that I do have. I'd rather go to a therapist and talk to him or her. But anyway, at age 53, I said, I'm tired. I'm done. Tired of seeing all of these things, unnecessary things happen to me. And I need to move forward. I need to press on. I don't need to be watched closely as this person was doing. She watched me closely. When I would go to church, she would watch to make sure that I guess I didn't enjoy myself. Or she would come to the church where I would be attending so that she could find out if I was being mistreated or not. If she thought that I was being mistreated, then of course she would use that as a weapon against me. She's always done that. And I'm kind of embarrassed because I should have seen this a long time ago. But I was so into my troubles and I guess just having her around until I did not really see the type of person that she really was back then and the person that she still is today. But for all you people out there, if you have someone in your life and it seems as if every time that person comes around, you get a down feeling or a negative feeling, and that person never supports you, everything that you do, the person has something to say about it. Get that person away from you. Get that person away from you, I'm telling you, because you will feel so much better. At first you'll feel awkward to have that person away from you, but then one day you'll say, wait a minute, I'm finally feeling good. I'm finally having someone to not go against everything that I say and do. So just remember this. If you got that type of negative energy around you, let it go. Make that person disappear away from your life in any way you can. And I'm not talking about anything violent, but just tell them they got to go. Or sometimes you can just get away from them. But do it, because those people were there during your worst times in life. They're there during your better times in life, but they're no support. They have no love for you. They're not going to support you in anything that you do. And just like they bring a lot of negativity from everywhere, and they put it around you, and it makes you feel like if you do well, then it's not right. And also look at yourself as well, and ask yourself, am I attracting this negative person or these negative people? Then you'll find your answer. And if the answer is yes, change. Work on yourself. You become a more positive person, and then those people will not want to be around you. Okay, well, I'm going, and it sounds like I'm fussing or whatever. Maybe I am, maybe I'm ranting, but let's get those negative people away from you. You do not need that negative energy. Okay, YouTube, I will see you next time. And again, this is Miss Donna, and bye.